Hey Copites, welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk about Jurgen Klopp, and as we know, he started his new job as head of football for Red Bull yesterday. So I just want to read you this article. It's from the Mirror. Jurgen Klopp officially starts first job since leaving Liverpool after defending move. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has taken over at Red Bull, officially beginning his new job just months after taking charge of his final Premier League match. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has officially started his first job since leaving Anfield, taking over as global head of soccer with Red Bull. Upon announcing his Reds exit in January, Klopp indicated he had no plans to take another managerial job in a hurry. What I know definitely, I will never ever manage a different club in England than Liverpool. 100%. That's not possible, the German said. However, he hinted he was unlikely to take too long a break from football, adding, "But all of the rest, will I ever work again? Of course, I know myself, I cannot just sit around." Red Bull own football clubs in a number of countries, and things have been tough for them on the pitch in recent months. Klopp's task has quickly become clear, and he is ready to get started, despite some criticism before his first day. Klopp had previously critiqued proponents of the multi-club model and came in for criticism from fans for former club Borussia Dortmund after his move was confirmed. However, the 57-year-old has defended his decision. "I certainly didn't want to step on anyone's toes," Klopp told Tony and Felix Cruz in Fash Mal Lupon podcast. "And I personally love all my former clubs. I don't know exactly what I could have done so that everyone would have been happy. It was always clear, it was clear to me that I wasn't going to do nothing at all," he said, and that's when the Red Bull story came up. So for me, it's outstanding, I have to be honest. Spare me a second. What are your expectations for Jurgen Klopp at Red Bull? Have your say. So yeah, just leave me a comment. What do you think about Jurgen Klopp starting this job with Red Bull as head of soccer, football, whatever you want to call it? While Klopp only confirmed the move after leaving Liverpool, it appears Red Bull courted him for some time before then. Indeed, Oliver Mitzlaff, the Austrian company's CEO of corporation projects and new investments, spoke in December about those earlier talks. "It took a long time. It was a very, very long process. The first idea was more than 2 years ago when I first spoke to Jurgen about it. He said, I think that's great. I think that's impressive, not just what's happening in football, but also the sports Red Bull is involved in, how much is being done for young talent." That always interested him and excited him, so we always kept in touch, and I didn't let up. But at some point, he told me that I was extending my stay in Liverpool, and that was, of course, a disappointment for me because that little door was then closed. When he announced his departure, we met at his place in Liverpool a few months later, and I started again with my topic and told him a lot of things where I think we could use him and that it would be an exciting task for him. And then he said, "All right, let's do it." I had to slap myself in the face. Then he agreed, and I quickly drew up the contracts. When Red Bull announced Klopp's arrival, the German's former Liverpool number 2 was part of the project. Pep Linders took over as Red Bull Salzburg manager after leaving Anfield, but was sacked just 7 months after taking charge. Salzburg dismissed Linders with the team down in 5th place, entering the winter break in Austria 10 points adrift of league leaders Sturm Graz. He led the team through 2 qualifying rounds to reach the league phase of the Champions League, but they have taken just 3 points from the first 6 games. RB Leipzig are doing even worse in Europe, losing all 6 games to suffer an early elimination under Marx Rose. They're in better shape domestically though, sitting inside the Champions League spots, despite a 5-1 hammering at league leaders Bayern Munich last time out. Liverpool, for their part, are coping just fine without their manager of 9 years. Klopp's successor Arne Slot has hit the ground running, and the Reds will go into the new year with a healthy lead at the top of the Premier League. They also have 6 wins from 6 in the Champions League, all but ensuring a direct passage to the round of 16. While few would have expected such a breathtaking start, Klopp has had no doubts his successor had the tools to succeed. There's more to it, the article, but I'll leave it at that for now. I just wanted to touch on it, let me know, so you guys can give me your thoughts on it. I didn't realise that he'd been talking to him for months and years. I just believed it was out of the blue, but it is what it is. Arne Slot's doing a great job. Good luck to Jurgen. I'll always love him for what he's done for the club. But yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, the links are in the video descriptions. In the video description, also copyrights of Anfield AI, and also don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That's it for now. Take it easy.